Had all sorts of weather threats today, from confirmed tornadoes in Milam County. We've had flash flooding through the metro. We've had a number of severe thunderstorms with large hail and the potential for damaging wind. We've seen some power outages as a result of that. It's been an active day from almost since you came in all the way through the middle of the day now and continuing into the afternoon.
And unfortunately, we knew going into it that all hazards would be on the table. We want to give you some proof in the pudding, if you will, of some of the reports we're getting in. This is actually Bull Creek at Spicewood, at Old Spicewood, and as you can tell, that unfortunately is closed, that low water crossing. Not only are you seeing a lot of water in that low water crossing, but also the debris, and that's going to be something to keep in mind. It's been a long time since we've seen heavy rain like this in the Austin metro, so it's going to carry some of those tree limbs and branches downstream. Please be aware. We are encouraging you to stay away from those low water crossings. We also have this storm damage from Round Rock, obviously a victim of the strong winds we had up there, and this is from Jim Lowe. Jim, thank you so much for being able to share that with us. Hopefully we're able to do so safely, but Nick, as you can tell, you know, whether we had any sort of confirmed tornado or not with that storm that moved from Gillespie County all the way through Williamson County, we are certainly having to pick up some of the pieces from these strong storms. Yeah, and our storm chaser Gabe Cox found some minor storm damage in the Granger area before that storm became a tornado warned storm as it moved into Milam County. So it was already producing at least some sort of wind damage in Granger before it came into Milam County as an official confirmed tornado. And you know what's so interesting about this is the time of day. I mean, it is tough to get strong to severe storms, you know, firing at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. And we had that. We had these circulating storms, these rotating storms. So it's just a testament to the power of the setup and the instability we had this morning and continue to have. Yeah, and that cold front's going to put an end to the rain and storms from west to east as we go into the afternoon. Let's show you what it looks like right now as far as rainfall amounts that we've had since midnight. Rainfall, of course, super a beneficial side of all this severe weather. We've had 1/3 of an inch to 1/2 an inch to more than an inch of rain in parts of the hill country. Highest rainfall totals this time have been in our western metro. More than 2 inches in Georgetown, more than 2 inches in Lakeway. Some of the spots here in the red, up to 3 inches of rain. Austin at the airports had more than 2 inches of rain as well. And then into our eastern counties, some beneficial heavy rain. But look at what's happening in High right now in western Blanco County. Full blue skies and sun from the Covington Cellars there. Yet we've still got a lot of clouds in Austin, although you can almost see the glimmer of sun off in the western sky that will be pushing in as we head through the day. Some positive developments out of that tornado confirmed storm that was moving through northeastern Milam County. The tornado has now moved out of Milam County, so we no longer have any tornado warnings in our KXAN viewing area at this point, although we do have a severe thunderstorm warning for the southern half of Milam County now, so the rotation has moved out of the area. You can see that swirl, and in fact the rotation is less impressive now. Still have the flash flood warning for much of Travis and the majority of Williamson County until 2:30, where there still may be ongoing flash flooding, even though the rain has stopped. Not fully prepared to say that we're going to be rain-free for the rest of the metro here for the rest of the day. We still have some spotty showers around, and we still have some thunderstorms, especially just south of Blanco County. These may try to move northeast into Hayes County, and there's still a chance it could rise to severe weather levels. But by far our greatest risk for severe weather is now shifted into our eastern counties with that sunshine coming out to the west. And by the way, that sun is going to provide a very quick warm-up as we head through the afternoon. It's almost going to look like a completely different day. So rain and storms shifting into our eastern counties. There's still going to be a lingering severe weather threat through late afternoon into the early evening in our eastern counties. Tornadoes included, large hail, damaging wind. Meanwhile, the majority of the rest of us seeing a drying trend through the afternoon, and that should continue into this evening. So now 50% of the area, mostly along and east of 35, expected to get additional rain. These percentages will keep coming down as the rain continues to slowly move through and out. Increasing sun this afternoon should put us into at least the mid-80s. Rain chances at just 10% here tonight. And then tomorrow, low rain chances early on, mostly in the sprinkle variety. But then we've got a 30% chance of rain and storms later in the day. And there's actually a severe weather risk for tomorrow, too.
and it's up over what it had looked like previously. It's a 1 out of 5 for most of the area. It rises to a 2 out of 5 northeast of our area. So we'll be on the lookout for some severe storms later tomorrow as well. Rain chances down to 20% on Thursday, and then we can breathe a little bit here. I know we need more rain even after today, but Friday, Saturday, Mother's Day, and Monday, all looking dry. Nice to see Mom will be able to get out and enjoy the day here as we head through the weekend.